All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before we get started, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Chakodash. Double honors as always unto the apostles and the elders, of great millstone, who rule well. All right, and taught us this truth, peace, much love, and salutations always to those for elect. All right, another lesson all through the spirit and power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Shah, Lord's will be edifying. Okay, you see by the title, an everlasting kingdom. All right, and that's ultimately what the elect, starting with the elect first and foremost, all right, the 144,000, as well as the remnant, that great multitude. All right, these are the things that we're looking forward to, all right, to receiving, to inheriting. All right, part of the promises that the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, okay, through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, promised to the nation of Israel. All right, the so-called blacks, Native American, Latinos. Um, so real quick, I'm gonna actually start here. This is Isaiah, the second chapter. It says, Isaiah 2:2, it says, and it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house, shall be established in the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it. All right, this is what's going to take place in the kingdom of heaven, all right, which will be here on a planet Earth. Okay, all the nations are going to flow unto it, unto what? The nation of Israel. All right, they're going to look towards the nation of Israel for guidance, okay, for direction, ultimately for order. All right, because that's going to be the government, all right, or the ruling people of the planet. Okay, verse 3, it says, and many people shall go and say, come, come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the God of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. Okay, and this is, once again, this is a future prophecy showing you that the um the small hats, okay, the JOOs over there in the land currently, this can't be them. They can't be the chosen people. They have to be the synagogue of Satan. All right, because they don't, none of these prophecies that we speak about, and that the Bible speaks of, they don't fit any of them outside of being the damn devil. All right, verse 4 says, and he shall judge among the nations, and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords and the plowshares, and their spears and the pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. Right, the whole earth is going to be at peace. All right, the heathen included. So once again, those can't be the chosen people over here in that land, because nations are still fighting, people are still dying. All right, there's still a whole bunch of chaos and havoc, and out of orderness going on throughout the earth. So we have to wait on Yahweh Bashim Ashar to set up what? That everlasting kingdom. Okay, that kingdom that's going to last forever. So Daniel 2:44, it says, and in the days of these kings shall the power of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed. Why won't this kingdom be destroyed? Because it's going to be based and set up off the law, statute, and commandments of the Heavenly Father. Okay, the laws are going to be written in the inward parts of the Israelite man, woman, and child, to the point to where they're going to be born into righteousness. They're going to be born into perfection. They will, the ones that have to come back through, through the loins of the elect. All right, but they're not going to know sin. They're not going to grow up like how we had to grow up here. We grew up on McDonald's, all right, and chicken nuggets and all these other things. And then we woke up in our 20s. We're not going to have to go through any process of being defiled at all. All right, our children are going to grow up fully righteous, fully pure, okay, untouched. All right. And we're going to, Lord willing, we're part of that number of the first fruits. We're going to be changed. All right, First Corinthians, the 15th chapter, we're going to be changed, and we're going to inherit these new bodies. All right, and hey, it's from then it's hey, it's blessings upon blessings, man. Perfection. All right, peace, happiness, tranquility. All right, it says, which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. And once again, it's going to stand forever, all right, because the laws are going to be made mandatory. All right, the laws of Yahweh Bashim Ashai are going to be mandatory on the earth. Okay, the earth is going to get its proper rest. The people are going to get their proper rest. Now, don't get it twisted. The heathen will have to serve a 1,000-year period of hardcore bondage. After that period, Esau, Edom will be wiped off the earth, and the heathen will be, allotted to their lands. You know, given, okay, y'all go over there, and they'll be ruled over, and they're going to learn to love it. They're going to learn to love it. Okay, Sirach 10, in verse 4, it says, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. Right, the one that's profitable. All right, speaking of Yahweh Shai, first and foremost, and then ultimately the elect. King David, the 12, and then the rest of the 144,000. Those are the ones that's profitable to run the earth. They're fit to run the earth, if you will. All right, they know, and this is why we had to go through this process. We had to learn, both sides of the aspect. The best judges, okay, are the ones that know both sides. You can't properly judge a matter without knowing both sides. So here it is. We went through this process of hell, all right, for our disobedience, but ultimately to learn and to now we appreciate the righteousness of Yahweh Bashim Ashai. Now we're with the mind, we've adapted the mindset of, hey, this ain't the way. Following Esau Edom ain't the way. Following the heathen, that's not the way for us to go, because this shit don't work. We hurt, we through. Okay, we're constantly in a state of suffering. Haggai 1 and 6, a bag filled with holes. We don't own anything. We don't possess anything on this side, and this is through, once again, us following the heathen. So, Yahweh Bashim Shai, and Thawadi Yahweh Bashim Shai, he woke us up, to this marvelous light to show us, look, no, this is what's really good for you. This is better for you, man. All right, you don't need to follow the heathen. The heathen don't got it. Jeremiah 10 and 2, learn not the way of the heathen. All right, I'm gonna get still in the same chapter. I'm gonna jump down to verse 8, Sirach 10 and 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches. I'm gonna start at 7. It says, pride is hateful before the Most High and man, and by both doth one commit iniquity. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. That's why we've seen the constant shift of power. You know what I'm saying? Here it is, one moment these people are ruling, then the next these people are ruling, then the next these, this nation. All right? It's because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, riches gotten by deceit. And so, going back to that Daniel the 2nd chapter, when the nation of Israel is set up in their, in that position of rulership, it's not going to be passed to another people. Why? Because they're going to have the fullness of what Yahweh Bashim Ashai has been trying to pretty much install in us since the beginning. All right, we're going to be perfect. All right. And let me see. I'm gonna jump down again to verse 12. It says, the beginning of pride is when one departed from the Most High and his heart is turned away from his maker. But the top proud dude on the earth is Esau Edom, and our people follow suit. That's why we get fucked up. It says, for pride is the beginning of sin, and he that hath it shall pour out abomination. And therefore the Lord brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly. The Lord hath cast down the thrones of proud princes and set up the meek in their stead. All right, the meek, or what does it say? The meek shall inherit the earth. Those that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first, roughly paraphrasing. We're getting ready to be upgraded, beyond measure, beyond our wildest imaginations, our wildest dreams. The Lord has a very, very special things prepared for us. All right. John 14:1, let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in God, believe also in me. This is Yahushua speaking. It says, in my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there you may be also. See, Yahushua is going to prepare that place for us, man. All right. And what's that other one? What's it? Your Father's good pleasure. Bear with me. Yeah, Luke 12:31. Yeah, Luke 12:31, just to get to it. It says, Yahushua again speaking, it says, but rather seek ye the kingdom of the Most High, and all these things shall be added unto you. All right. Slack. So that's what we need to do. Seek the kingdom. Alrighty, how about Shema Shai first? Okay, everything else is gonna come in due season. If we focus on what's important, then hey, everything else is easy. Verse 32, it says, fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Right. So Yahweh Shema Shai, the Heavenly Father Yahweh, he can't wait to set up, his chosen, okay, his chosen lineage, and put them in the place of rulership and have it like that forever. Because all the creation is going to finally be able to, to exist, to flourish. All right. But right now, it's not able to do that because we still have this proud man ruling. All right. So the Most High just has to do away with him, man. And he's getting ready to do that on a very major scale. Okay. So I just wanted to put that up on wax real quick. Lord's will, this is edifying to the elect. Before we close, giving our praise and the glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Chakodash, and double honors once again, as always, to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. All right, and taught us this truth. Peace, much love, and salutations always to those who elect. To the next one, shalom.